The moment Ethan looked up from the papers, his breath caught. The woman standing at the doorway of the small legal office barely resembled the wife who had walked out of his life 8 months earlier. Her face was softer now, tired but calm, one hand resting protectively on a visibly pregnant belly. 7 months. The word echoed in his mind before he could even form a thought. Lena had arrived for the divorce she herself had filed. They had once been the kind of couple friends admired. Weekend road trips, shared coffee rituals, easy laughter. But life had a way of grinding down even good intentions. After years of failed attempts to start a family and the quiet grief that followed every disappointment, conversations turned sharp. Ethan buried himself in work. Lena felt invisible. One night, after a fight that felt bigger than all the others combined, she packed a bag and left. Ethan never asked where she went. Pride told him she needed space. Fear told him he might hear an answer he could not handle. Now she stood in front of him, carrying a truth that cracked something open inside his chest. When the lawyer stepped out to make copies, silence filled the room. Ethan surprised himself by asking if she had anyone helping her. Lena hesitated, then admitted she had been managing on her own. The father was not in the picture. She had taken extra shifts, moved into a smaller place, learned how to be strong because she had no other choice. Something shifted in Ethan then. The anger he had rehearsed for months had nowhere to stand. He offered her a ride home. She resisted at first, but exhaustion won. In the car, familiar streets passed by, carrying memories with them. At her apartment, Ethan noticed the bare furniture, the neatly folded baby clothes stacked in a corner. He felt a tightness in his throat he did not try to hide. Over the next few weeks, their interactions changed. Divorce papers were signed, but Ethan kept showing up. He fixed a broken heater. He stocked her fridge when he knew she had a long shift. When Lena asked why he was doing all this, he struggled to explain. It was not obligation. It was care, simple and unadorned. The night Lena went into early labor, Ethan was the one she called. He rushed to the hospital, heart pounding, unsure of his place but unwilling to stay away. He sat in the waiting room for hours, praying in a way he had not done in years. When the nurse finally let him in, Lena looked at him with tears in her eyes and relief written across her face. He held her hand as the pain peaked, whispering encouragement, grounding her when fear threatened to take over. When the baby's cry filled the room, Ethan felt something unexpected. Not loss, not regret, but a quiet sense of arrival. Life had taken a shape he never planned, yet here he was, fully present. As dawn broke outside the hospital window, Ethan stood beside Lena, watching her cradle her child. The future was uncertain, complicated, and undeniably human. But in that moment, surrounded by exhaustion and new life, everything felt gently, profoundly right.